friends, in today's video we're getting my entire basement cleaned, minus my two boys' rooms. We're getting it swept, dusted, and mopped. I get my filthy bathroom right as rain. I work on a bit of laundry, and I even show you a bit of fall decorating. So pop my video on your TV, tablet, or phone and clean along with me, or sit back and relax with your favorite drink and stockpile this cleaning motivation for future use. Hope you enjoy! Don't forget to like my video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell notification for more inspiring motivational videos. Let's be friends on Instagram too. You can find me at Home with Elizabeth. Hi friends! Alright, so like I told you in my last video, this is not the first time I've cleaned my basement. I've cleaned it several times. I even filmed it once for you all. But as I told you, I lost that SD card. I either lost it or I threw it away or my dogs ate it. Like that could be a real possibility because yesterday they just ate one of my earbuds. Thank God they're like $9 ones from Walmart. But yes, this is not the first time I'm cleaning my basement. This is just the first time I'm actually going to get to show you guys. So we are just starting out by getting those couches and that futon swept. They just had crumbs on them, even though the kids aren't supposed to eat down here. And then I had washed bedding last week and I couldn't get one of my kids' comforters to dry in the dryer, and so I had it just thrown over one of my racks to get it to dry. So I just needed to put that down and put it in my storage unit that I have down here. All right, we're back here in the family room getting this rug swept. As I told you in the last video, actually the last two video friends, this is the other half of our sectional that we've moved down here. I actually love it down here. It looks so nice. We're just getting this corner swept back here. I saw some daddy long legs as I was sweeping the couch, so I'm just getting them swept up. Friends, I know they're harmless, but I don't really like to look at them and I don't want to get an infestation of them. I thought I heard or read that you can use peppermint to maybe keep them at bay. Has anyone heard about that? Or do you have another trick? Preferably something natural. Like I said, I know they're harmless. I just don't want them to get like very, very plentiful. And especially going into the winter now, I know that they're just going to get plentiful. So if you have any tips or tricks on that for me, like I said, I would prefer natural because I don't want any chemicals down here, not with the kids and not with the dogs. Let me know. All right, so we just got my TV and soundbar dusted. I was using the Mrs. Meyer's Acorn Spice. And the other day when I was decorating, the second day of decorating when I was down here kind of cleaning up, I didn't dust the shelf before I put all my albums back on here and it needed it. So that's what I'm just doing right now. I'm just using my Mrs. Meyer's to get all the dust off this bookshelf. I'm actually thinking of sanding this down, and I don't know if I want to paint it or I want to stain it. I like it, and I'm gonna wait till I get my coffee table and my end table in here because it is a good contrast. You know, there's a lot of wood down here, and it's a good contrast because it's a real dark wood, but we'll see. I'm thinking about maybe staining it a darker gray. We'll see. It is, friends, we've had it probably since shortly after we were married. It was one of my husband's aunts or uncles. They were just getting rid of it, or, you know, they had some extra stuff and they were giving it to us to, you know, stock our first house. But yeah, we've probably had it. We'll be married 27 years this November, so we've probably had it at least that long. And it's real wood and it's in good shape. Now, as I mentioned in my intro, I don't clean the boys' rooms down here. You guys know I don't clean my boys' rooms a lot. They're really in charge of doing their own rooms. I mean, they're old enough. I do go in every once in a while and give them a deep clean, maybe once, twice a year, maybe quarterly. That's probably pushing it. But I do need to get into my oldest son's room. It's basically empty. You saw it there at the end of my video where we took him to college. It just has his bed and his dresser in it. I do need to get in it and get it cleaned. Preferably before October 4th, because that's when he'll be home for fall break. All right, now we have my Tyneco. This is the S5. It's the wet dry mop, and we're just going to get all this hardwood floor swept and mopped. All right, friends, I'm doing this voiceover on Tuesday the 10th, and tomorrow the 11th, my coffee table and end table should be coming, and I want to get them put together, and it's like this room is starting to come together. I'm thinking about getting a small console table for under our TV too, or I just mentioned to my husband yesterday, I may bring the fireplace down and put it under the TV. I don't really need the storage space, but I feel like it might help break up all the white on those walls. Since we don't have the TV on a TV stand, we have it up on the wall. I don't know, friends, let me know what you think, or do you have any ideas? All right, friends, those are just my paint supplies where I've been doing like the sampling and my putty and mud and stuff like that. I was just getting it over. Where did I stick that? Did I stick it on my dryer, or did I just stick it in my storage? I think I just stuck it in my storage thing. And then we got my shoe cubby built, so I had just moved the other shoe racks over to the side. Well, my youngest son took one of them. It was like a 2-tiered one. They come apart. My youngest son took one tier because he didn't have a lot of shoes, and then I just stuck the other tier in my oldest son's room. He actually has one that he takes to school, so I figured this way he can leave it at school, and then when he brings it home for the summer, he can either put it in his room and we'll store the other one, or we'll store the one that he takes to college. Either way, I'm not going to get rid of it because we have enough people in this house that can use it. All right, so I got my runner rug swept, and I'm going to get this mopped. And then once it's dry, I'm going to move the bench on. Right here, it's too narrow. I hit my knees sometimes when I walk through there, and I'm tired of hitting my knees. So once it gets dried, I will move my bench back over to this right-hand side. And I like it there well enough. It does interfere with the plug. I don't know if I'll ever use that plug, but we'll see. Maybe at Christmas time, I don't know.
Fly so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is
Honestly, we didn't have any plans for it. It's just they were doing the construction, and I'm like, put as many plugs as you can. Like, you can never have too many plugs, but you can have not enough. All right, and now I'm just cleaning up the laundry that's on the floor there. As I told you guys in my last video, this white clothes basket stays down here, and I use it to collect the laundry and corral it that's down here, and I will go through it on days that I'm doing laundry. And that is a heavy-duty ace bandage that I'm wrapping up. My middle son he has a strained rotator cuff, and he actually had it wrapped for last Friday's game. And I don't know if you've ever smelled a almost 17-year-old boy after he plays every single snap of the ball in a high school varsity football game, but he reeks pretty bad, and that thing reeked. So I did wash it for him. Or I guess I washed it more for the athletic trainer because he's going to take it back to her to wrap him again for this Friday. All right, and I just picked up my mop head. That's a cedar mop head, and it's been down here since we moved in because, I have several of them, but I haven't used that since I bought my Tyneco, and I finally decided to put it away when I moved my rack so I could mop and sweep and stuff there. So I just threw it in right here on the left. That's our storage cubby. I just threw it in there. I have a tub of extra vacuum heads and stuff like that. I just threw it in there. Friends, I don't like to vacuum down here on my laminate floor because I'm afraid I'm going to scratch it. But if you have children who have ever had to do anything on a turf field, whether it's football, soccer, the bands, even cheerleaders, they get, we call them turf turds. I don't know what you guys call them, or if you even call them anything, but they're little black rubber beads that are within the turf to help it soft, to keep it nice. Well, of course, my boys are on it 7 days. My youngest son is on it 7 days a week because he has football practice Monday through Friday. He has football games on Saturday, and then he does lacrosse on Sunday evenings. And then my other son is on it 5 days a week. And so we bring a lot of turf turds into this house. I like to sweep them up because I don't know if they'll ruin my Tine Co. All right, friends, see this right here? When I was at Target the other day, I found this in their dollar spot. It is like a clear plastic container that has a giant magnet on it, and it fits your dryer sheets in it, and it has a slit in the front where you can pull your dryer sheet right out. And so I just showed you there how it sticks on your dryer. I don't know if I'll always have it, and it's probably a good solution for people who don't have storage above their washers and dryers, but I paid $5 for it. Friends, it's worth the money. Like, I love it. All right, God, it feels like I've been talking forever, but this is kind of a short video and I must have a lot to say. So as I was talking about the turf turds, I was just wiping down my washer, and now I'm wiping down my dryer. But yes, I was saying about the turf turds, I'm afraid to sweep them up with my Tine Co. So I do very carefully and very slowly run my Dyson over it. I need to buy the Dyson head that's for the hardwood floors because I only have the brush one. And of course, our basement is 1,300 square foot, so there's a lot of laminate to wash. So I do have to empty my dirty water tank and refill my clean water tank halfway through. And as you can see, there was a lot of dirt and grass it picked up, but the water wasn't too dirty. Thank goodness. All right, and I just keep my Tine Co solution that I bought from Walmart.com down here. It's like a citrus flavor. It's different than the original Tine Co solution because I've showed it before in a video. When I pour this solution into my clean water tank, you can see it disperse. Whereas the original cleaner in that white bottle, you can't see it disperse. Like, it is perfectly clear. So I don't know what the difference is between them, but I'm going to need to find something different to use down here anyways, because that Tine Co solution, and even my other Tine Co solution, does not clean up the dirt, the greasy footprints. If you watch my video, and you'll see me, I do it right here in front of the door. It looks like I kind of stop, and like I'm not doing anything, but I'm letting, like right here, I'm letting my brush like roll constantly over a greasy spot because I'm trying to get it up. I did read that you can use the Bona. Bona makes a cleaner for a machine, and I've read that you can use it in the Tine Co. So I may try it. It looks like it's about $11 at Walmart, but I need something for the grease down here on this laminate, and I need to figure it out before we get the floor upstairs done, because pretty soon here we're going to have all laminate, and I cannot be on my hands and knees with Dawn Platinum scrubbing the grease spots up. I just can't. All right, friends, we've moved to the other side of the basement, and those are the coat racks that I've bought. They're a 2-pack, so I actually have 4 coat racks, and this is our shoe cubby that my youngest son helped me build. He actually really built it, and I just read him the directions. It's so nice. It has 16 cubbies, and then it's holds enough weight that you can sit on it to put your shoes on and take your shoes off. I'm so happy to have it. It's wonderful. Also, friends, you can see that I've taken off my long sleeve shirt and put it on a short sleeve shirt. And here in about maybe a minute or two, you're going to see me in a completely different outfit. I had to run out about 1 o'clock to pick up some medicine at Giant Eagle, and then I ended up going to Walmart and Dollar General to get fall decorations, because once I got my entire basement cleaned, I was like, I feel like decorating. So as I said in the beginning, I do give you guys a little shot of some decorations here. I do not do the living room because I'm waiting for my end table and coffee table. Once I get it decorated, I'll probably just take a shot of it, maybe a picture, and put it on my community tab, or maybe I'll throw a little clip into another video. But yes, I love it. It's starting to feel so homey down here. This is a Monday, and see, here's my new outfit. And I don't do towels on Monday. I do towels on Friday, but we gave the dogs a bath the day before, and so I had stinky wet dog towels in my slop sink, so they had to get washed. So that's what I was just doing right there. All right, friends, and here is this filthy, I should be embarrassed of this bathroom, but I'm not. It's really bad, friends. It's super bad. And I don't clean the mirror because I don't have glass cleaner down here. And I didn't feel like walking my butt up to the stairs to get some. And I also don't clean the shower because I realized that I don't have a handheld sprayer, and there's no way I'm gonna sit there with a cup and rinse a shower. So we're gonna have to remedy that. But when I grocery shopped on Saturday, I did buy extra toilet bowl cleaner and extra wipes down here. You saw them earlier on the washer when I brought them in, and I brought them in here. And I had thought that's all I would need, but I'm going to need a brush for down here, and I'm going to need my scrubbing bubble spray, because kids are pigs and they leave toothpaste dry in the sink, and it needs something a little bit more abrasive than a Lysol wipe. Also, this toilet was a lot filthier. I forgot to hit play. So actually, you should probably thank me, friends, because it was disgusting, and I actually showed you the disgusting Lysol wipe, because I like to keep it real. And you're all adults. If you don't want to, people go number 2 in the toilet and there's going to be stains. You're old enough to know that you can look away if you want to. But I'm going to show you the real life of it. But yeah, you guys should be thanking me that I forgot to turn on the camera, because that Lysol wipe was disgusting. I also thought I would use my Tyneco in here, or even my Cedar mop, but honestly it's small enough. I'm just using Lysol wipes. I might find something a little different, maybe a little less harsh, because I don't think I need alcohol or whatever's in the Lysol wipe. So we'll see, I don't know. All right, friends, I have about a minute before the decorating starts, so I'm going to end this right here and ask you, if you would, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, like my video. It helps YouTube push it out there in the algorithm for everyone else who needs to see this type of inspiration and motivation. If you'd be so kind to leave me a comment, I would appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, why the heck not? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then that bell notification so you never miss another one of my videos. All right, so these decorations, look at the mug pillow. Adorable. It's actually hot chocolate. It's from Dollar General. The house is actually a Christmas house from Walmart, and the ceramic pumpkin was from Walmart. On this shoe bench, I'm going to put a tiny cake stand that I got at Dollar General, a curly pumpkin. It looks curly. We call it our Mackie pumpkin. It's from Walmart, and the mushroom is from Dollar General. And then this little house, it's brown and green, is from Walmart. Like I said, I'm not going to show the living room. I will show that in another video. I just really want the coffee table and the end table there so I can get it decorated. And so we're just going to spend the last 2 minutes here vacuuming these steps. And I thought I showed you guys the dust content, but my camera was on, but I must not have been recording. It was so dusty, friends. It was disgusting. I can't wait to get this carpet off these steps. All right, friends, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.